I hope you're doing well. I am here today to just show you some examples of a track that I recorded recently in its different stages of post-production. One stage is my own personal mix. Two is a professional mix from somebody else who can actually mix well. And third is the mastered version. So it's the same track each time, and it just gives you an opportunity to hear what it sounds like through those different stages, which I thought might be interesting for you. The track in question is Cymbal Rush, which I recorded a few months ago. As I said, the first mix is mine, which I did just to see where we're at and to send it to the mixing engineer so he had an idea of what I wanted. It, I guess, is the best I could do. The second version is the professional mix done by mix engineer Aaron Navisi. I'll put a mix to all these people below so you can check them out yourself. He's over in Bunker, Brooklyn in New York. So he managed to get a very problematic session from me with lots of spillage. Everything's recorded in the same room. The piano mic is picking up drums and bass and all that sort of thing. So we have bass, guitar, drums, piano, saxophone, and strings. It was quite a complex mix. I think he had to pull out a few tricks just to get it sounding good, which I think he did. So you get to hear that. And then the master version, mastered by master engineer Alex de Turk. Sorry, I was going to go Portuguese and Alex de Turk. Alex de Turk, and he is, of course, incredible. So I love what he did. And actually, he's mastered a lot of my things. He, too, is based in New York. And there'll be a link to his website so you can check him out. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. Here we go. Okay, here we are. So let's start. By the way, I hope you have headphones on. I think that might be the best way of doing this. We're going to start with my mix. So if I go from the beginning here. Okay. Let's skip forward to where there's some piano. So I guess one thing about this is I know what I want my saxophone to sound like. So I think that sounds quite nice. But the drums are really up front and dry. Yeah, that's quite cool though as well. I mean, I like this mix. But it's just not slick, is it? And the thing, if we move on to Aaron's mix here, which is the professional mix engineer, he's of course using outboard, very nice outboard. If you check out their website, Bunker, Brooklyn, and also Aaron's personal website, they have some nice equipment, which I don't have, and you can hear it. So, okay, if we go from the beginning again, so there's a solo bass figure. So, the clarity is good. And then he's been creative with reverbs and things like that. Also, there's plenty of headroom for the mastering. Goes with some piano comes in. Okay, so the stereo image is great. It's so nicely balanced. There's more personality, I think, with the reverb and just creamier. I don't know. It still has that dry drum sound. And here we, the creative reverb on the strings just brings that to life. Let's just skip to this little breakdown here. Lovely. And then I love it. If I skip back to my mix at that same point. And his mix. All right, so yeah. There's more space, more balance, and more 3D space, I think. Let's check out the master. So from the top. All right, I'll just say this is mastered by Alex de Turk. Here we go. All right, it sounds like a record now. Let's jump forward to the piano entry. Let's hear that same bit in Aaron's mix. Okay, and here's the master coming up now. Okay, so the difference is big but subtle. It's one of those things where, again, some very good equipment, outboard gear, etc., and very good ears, bringing out detail and space and lusciousness and beauty and the natural beauty of the instruments. And I don't know, it's not something, I don't think this is something you can do by yourself. I really think you need someone to do this. You need a proper mastering engineer. Yeah. I mean, listen to that space. Oh. Yeah, this just happened naturally in the recording session, this sort of figure. And I think the thing that came to mind was Sketches of Spain. Miles Davis, the Gil Evans arrangement. I wonder if that came across. Everything so well. Let's listen to a similar bit in the unmastered professional mix. Here's the master. And here's my original mix. Back to the master. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I think it's interesting, and I hope that's quite useful for you to hear that. Yeah. Let me know. Leave some comments. Let's discuss this. See what you think. I'd be really interested to know, what you think of this mix and master. And I hope you like the track. I'll put a link to the track too. All right.